An RV trip feels effortless until a crooked campsite, weak water flow, or one missing tool slows everything down. Inside this countdown are 50 new RV gadgets on Amazon, under $50 worth buying, featuring leveling helpers, storage upgrades, plumbing essentials, cooling solutions, safety tools, and compact comforts for limited space. Some picks look simple, yet travelers appreciate them most after a windy night, messy hookup, or dark walk back to the camper. One later gadget could rescue a trip when a tire starts losing air far from help. Let us uncover the first RV upgrade. Number 1. Camco Eaz-Lift Trailer Tire Leveler. You reach the campsite just before sunset, back into the best available spot, and immediately notice one side of the trailer sitting lower than the other. Camco Eaz-Lift Trailer Tire Leveler lets the tire climb gradually until the RV reaches a more comfortable position, avoiding the repeated guessing that comes with stacking random boards. Its curved shape makes small adjustments easier while someone watches the level from outside or checks the interior floor. For faster setup, this simple ramp can make the first evening at camp feel calmer. Number 2. Kohree RV Stabilizer Jack Pads 2-Pack. Soft ground can make a perfectly parked RV feel uncertain once the stabilizer jacks begin sinking into dirt, gravel, or damp grass. Kohree RV Stabilizer Jack Pads create a broader base beneath the feet, helping spread pressure and giving each contact point a firmer place to rest. The pads also keep metal hardware away from mud, which makes packing up cleaner after rain or an overnight storm. Stored beside leveling gear, these pads become quiet essentials whenever soft ground refuses to cooperate. Number 3. Camco Holding Tank Swivel Rinser. The campground is peaceful, the trip has gone well, and then departure morning arrives with the least glamorous RV job waiting beside the dump station. Camco Holding Tank Swivel Rinser directs water through a rotating spray pattern, helping rinse residue from the holding tank and sewer hose connection more thoroughly. The clear section offers useful visual feedback, so the process feels less like blind flushing and more like a controlled cleanup. For cleaner departures, this attachment adds a controlled finishing step before the holding system is closed. Number 4. Wandwel Automatic RV Door Closer Kit. Children run outside, groceries come through both hands, and the RV door stays open just long enough for heat, cold, or insects to follow everyone inside. Wandwel Automatic RV Door Closer Kit helps pull the door back toward its frame after someone passes through, reducing the number of reminders shouted across the campsite. A more consistent closure can also support interior temperature control when the air conditioner or heater is working hard. During busy family trips, removing one repeated task makes the entire living space feel better managed. Number 5. Camco RhinoFlex Clear RV Sewer Hose Elbow. At an unfamiliar dump station, the hose connection sits at an awkward angle, and you want to know that everything is moving where it should. Camco RhinoFlex Clear RV Sewer Hose Elbow creates a visible turning point between the hose and the inlet, making alignment easier while allowing the flow to be monitored. The elbow shape helps reduce sharp bends that can slow drainage or place strain on the connection. A cleaner, more predictable connection can remove real stress from every departure day on the road. Number 6. Tylove Self-Leveling RV Roof Sealant. A tiny roof crack may appear harmless until the next storm sends water toward insulation, panels, and places that are difficult to inspect. Tylove Self-Leveling RV Roof Sealant spreads over compatible horizontal seams and openings, forming a protective layer around vents, edges, or previous repair points. Its flowing consistency helps the material settle into uneven areas rather than leaving every ridge exposed. Early maintenance can stop one small roof gap from becoming an expensive interior problem later. Number 7. Hapytrip 4-in-1 USB Outlet Panel. Phones, cameras, lights, and navigation devices all seem to reach low battery at the same time, usually when the nearest outlet is already occupied. Hapytrip 4-in-1 USB Outlet Panel adds several charging connections in one compact location, giving passengers a dedicated place to power everyday electronics. A built-in panel looks tidier than loose adapters and cords stretched across the RV, especially near beds or seating areas. For families sharing limited outlets, this upgrade keeps essential devices charged and ready for tomorrow. Number 8. GasSaf Propane Tank Gauge. Dinner is halfway cooked when the flame weakens, and suddenly everyone wonders why the propane tank looked full enough that morning. GasSaf propane tank gauge provides a quick reference for remaining fuel, helping travelers plan refills before the supply disappears during cooking, heating, or hot water use. The gauge sits close to the source, so checking it can become part of the normal setup routine instead of an emergency reaction. This small indicator adds confidence before a cold night, remote stay, or long cooking session. Number 9. RVMATE RV leveling blocks. Some campsites look flat from the driver's seat, but reveal dips and slopes the moment a cup begins sliding across the table. RVMATE RV leveling blocks stack into a customized platform beneath the tire, allowing height to be adjusted in smaller steps for different ground conditions. Their interlocking design keeps the arrangement organized rather than balancing the wheel on unrelated pieces of lumber. The blocks store compactly and remain ready for the next uneven pad, lot, or grassy stop. Number 10. Camco Eaz-RV leveling system. After several attempts at moving forward, reversing, and checking again, even a beautiful campsite can begin to feel like a test of patience. Camco Eaz-RV leveling system gives the person outside a clearer way to judge how much correction is needed before the trailer settles into place. Working with the leveling equipment, it helps replace vague hand signals with a more deliberate setup process. A clearer leveling method can protect the evening schedule and the mood of the entire trip. With the trailer steady and the tires watched, the next group moves inside to improve airflow, storage, plumbing, and everyday campsite comfort. Number 11. Tymate Tire Pressure Monitor. The highway is open, the scenery is changing, and a slowly softening tire remains almost impossible to notice from the driver's seat. Tymate Tire Pressure Monitor watches tire conditions and provides an early alert when pressure moves outside the expected range, giving the driver time to respond before damage grows. That extra awareness matters on trailers, where a problem may develop behind the vehicle without an obvious change in steering. For long travel days, tire information replaces uneasy guesswork with awareness that supports safer decisions. Number 12. SCOOYEEES Silent USB Ceiling Fan. A warm night inside a compact RV can feel much hotter when the air sits still above the bed and every window is already open. SCOOYEEES Silent USB Ceiling Fan circulates air from overhead without demanding a large floor area or a complicated power setup. USB operation makes it convenient near common charging points, while quiet movement is better suited to sleeping, reading, or resting after a long drive. This lightweight fan creates a gentle breeze, exactly where a crowded RV interior needs it most. Number 13. OpenGlass RV Soap Swivel Caddy. The shower begins smoothly until the soap slides from a narrow ledge and lands somewhere near your feet in a space barely wide enough to turn around. OpenGlass RV Soap Swivel Caddy keeps bathing essentials attached to the wall while allowing the holder to move into a more convenient position. By lifting bottles and bars away from the floor, it also reduces clutter around drains and corners. One secure place for daily products makes the smallest bathroom feel less cramped and easier to use. Number 14. Fistihon Aluminum RV Drying Rack. Wet towels, swimsuits, and dishcloths return from the lake, but hanging them across chairs turns the entire campsite into a laundry line. Fistihon Aluminum RV Drying Rack provides a dedicated place for damp items while using lightweight material that is easier to move and store. Air can reach the fabric from several sides, helping moisture disappear before odors settle into the living area. The rack keeps wet gear organized and returns chairs, doors, and mirrors to their original purpose. Number 15. Safoner Foldable RV Shoe Rack. One muddy pair enters the RV, then another follows, and soon the narrow doorway becomes an obstacle course of boots, sandals, and campsite dust. Safoner Foldable RV Shoe Rack gathers footwear into a vertical, organized space instead of allowing every pair to spread across the floor. The folding design can disappear when fewer shoes are needed or when storage space becomes more important during travel. This compact organizer creates a cleaner entrance and helps everyone find shoes before the next adventure. Number 16. BougeRV RV Flying Insect Screen. A quiet evening can change quickly when small insects discover an open vent and begin gathering around every interior light. BougeRV RV Flying Insect Screen adds a protective barrier over compatible exterior openings, helping block unwanted visitors while allowing the covered system to breathe. The fine mesh offers a simple defense without filling the RV with sprays or closing useful ventilation completely. Installed before bug season, the screen can prevent many late-night searches around glowing interior lights. Number 17. Renator RV Water Pressure Regulator. You connect the hose at a new campground, turn the tap, and have no idea whether the incoming pressure is gentle or strong enough to threaten the RV plumbing. Renator RV water pressure regulator helps control that flow before it reaches interior lines, fixtures, and connections that may not tolerate every water source equally. An adjustable setup gives travelers more influence over shower comfort while maintaining protection for the system. This quiet plumbing safeguard can prevent strong campground pressure from becoming an expensive hidden leak. Number 18. Safoner fold-down wall shelf. Morning coffee needs a resting place. The laptop needs a temporary desk, and the RV floor has no room for another permanent table. Safoner fold-down wall shelf opens when a flat surface is needed and folds closer to the wall when movement space matters more. That simple change allows one section of the interior to serve several purposes throughout the day. The shelf adds temporary workspace without forcing travelers to live around bulky furniture during every mile. Number 19. Maxchock X-shaped stabilizer. After the trailer is parked and leveled, someone walks from one end to the other, and the whole interior still seems to answer with a gentle shake. Maxchock X-shaped stabilizer fits between paired tires to reduce unwanted movement by limiting how freely the wheels can shift against one another. The expanding design creates firm contact without adding a complicated installation routine to campsite setup. Less motion can make the trailer feel more settled, solid, and comfortable throughout the entire night. Number 20. Towking heavy-duty rubber wheel chock. A parked trailer should stay exactly where it was placed, even when the campsite slopes slightly or the ground feels less reliable than expected. Towking heavy-duty rubber wheel chock wedges against the tire to create a physical barrier against rolling during setup, loading, or overnight use. Rubber construction provides weight and grip while avoiding the fragile feel of lightweight plastic on rough surfaces. Used during careful setup, this basic safety tool brings reassurance before the campsite becomes home. Now the foundation is secure. The following upgrades focus on tank care, lighting, kitchen organization, and the hidden systems that keep RV life running smoothly. Number 21. Active RV Black Tank Treatment 32 ounce. Several days into a warm weather trip, the black tank can announce its presence long before anyone plans to visit the dump station. Active RV Black Tank Treatment supports waste breakdown and odor control, helping the holding system remain more manageable between emptying cycles. A measured liquid treatment is easy to add through the toilet as part of regular tank care. Controlling buildup and odors preserves comfort during meals, rest stops, and nights inside the RV. Number 22. ACIMONE RV Sewer Wrench Set. A stubborn sewer cap refuses to move, gloves are already dirty, and the simple task suddenly becomes a battle with a connection that has not turned in months. ACIMONE RV Sewer Wrench Set gives the hands extra leverage around common fittings, helping loosen or secure parts without squeezing them awkwardly with improvised tools. The shape design can reduce slipping when surfaces are wet or difficult to grip. Kept near the hose, this set prevents one stubborn fitting from delaying the morning departure. Number 23. Titan RV Fridge Ventilation Cooling Fan. The refrigerator seems fine in mild weather, but during a hot afternoon it struggles while the family keeps opening the door for drinks and snacks. Titan RV Fridge Ventilation Cooling Fan improves airflow around the cooling area, helping trapped heat move away so the appliance can operate in better conditions. The compact fan works behind the scenes without occupying valuable food space inside the refrigerator. During summer travel, better ventilation can support steadier cooling while the RV sits in direct sun. Number 24. Magor Motion Sensor Closet Lights. Someone wakes before sunrise, opens a dark cabinet, and begins searching by touch while trying not to illuminate the entire RV. Magor Motion Sensor Closet Lights switch on when movement is detected, bringing targeted visibility to wardrobes, pantries, stairs, or storage compartments. Because the light appears only when needed, there is no reason to find a tiny switch with full hands. These targeted lights make nighttime routines safer without waking everyone still sleeping inside the camper. Number 25. Sealant Magnetic RV Solar Lights. After sunset, the step, hitch area, or side compartment becomes difficult to see, yet running new wires for every dark corner feels excessive. Sealant Magnetic RV Solar Lights collect energy during daylight and attach to suitable metal surfaces for flexible outdoor illumination. Their removable placement makes it easier to adjust coverage as the campsite layout changes or carry a light toward a task. For late arrivals, the lights add visibility without consuming interior power or requiring permanent wiring. Number 26. Aufworld Magnetic Spice Rack. Dinner preparation begins, and the seasoning you need is hidden behind 3 other containers inside a cabinet that barely opens beside the stove. Offworld Magnetic Spice Rack moves small jars onto an accessible metal surface, using vertical space that often remains empty inside an RV kitchen. Keeping frequently used flavors visible also reduces the chance of buying duplicates because forgotten bottles disappeared into deep storage. This organizer turns unused metal space into a compact cooking station with personality and purpose. Number 27. Foshgo 2.4-gallon collapsible dish basin. The sink is needed for washing vegetables, but breakfast dishes are already soaking and counter space has disappeared under the morning routine. Foshgo 2.4-gallon collapsible dish basin creates a separate container for washing, carrying, or collecting items, then folds flatter when the task is finished. It can also help conserve water by keeping a measured amount together instead of running the tap continuously. The basin adds useful capacity without demanding permanent storage space between meals or travel days. Number 28. Boulder Tools Compact Tire Repair Kit. A tire begins losing air on a quiet road, and the nearest service station is far enough away to turn a minor puncture into a major delay. Boulder Tools Compact Tire Repair Kit gathers plug tools and repair materials for handling certain tread punctures until professional service becomes available. The organized case keeps small pieces together, making it easier to locate what is needed beside the road. A compact repair option can provide a temporary path when travel meets an unexpected sharp object. Number 29. To-Do RV Furnace Vent Screen. A furnace vent offers warmth inside the RV, but outside, it can look like an inviting opening to insects searching for shelter. To-Do RV Furnace Vent Screen covers compatible exhaust areas with mesh that helps keep nests, debris, and unwanted visitors away from the opening. The barrier remains outside where the problem begins, reducing the need to remove buildup after months of storage. This small screen protects an important furnace opening from nests, debris, and seasonal obstruction. Number 30. Wellock RV Sewer Hose Support. The sewer hose reaches the inlet, yet part of it sags on the ground and traps waste in a low section that refuses to drain smoothly. Wellock RV Sewer Hose Support creates a raised path with a gradual slope, helping gravity move contents toward the campground connection. The segmented structure adjusts across different distances and folds down when the campsite is packed away. The support keeps the hose cleaner while creating a smoother downhill path toward the campground inlet. The next section shifts from campsite hookups toward temperature control, compact storage, clean water, and road-ready power for longer travel days. Number 31. ACIMONE Portable Camping Fan. The picnic table is perfect until the afternoon air stops moving, and inside the RV, every available fan is pointed towards someone else. ACIMONE Portable Camping Fan brings its own compact airflow to bunks, tables, tents, or outdoor seating without requiring a permanent installation. Its portable body can follow the family from meal preparation to bedtime, giving one device several jobs during the trip. A personal breeze improves comfort without taking the space or power of a large household fan. Number 32. Eaz-Lift RV Vent Insulator. Sunlight pours through the roof vent at midday, warming the ceiling, while cold air escapes through the same opening during a winter night. Eaz-Lift RV Vent Insulator fills the vent area with a removable thermal barrier, helping reduce unwanted heat transfer and blocking bright overhead light. The cushion can be inserted when insulation matters, and removed whenever ventilation or daylight is preferred. This removable barrier helps control temperature and light without permanently changing the existing roof vent. Number 33. Safoner RV Shower Storage Bar. Every turn sends shampoo bottles sliding across the shower floor because the narrow ledge was never designed for a moving home. Safoner RV Shower Storage Bar creates a restrained area for bottles and toiletries, helping them stay upright during travel and within reach during use. The bar also makes vertical storage more useful without filling the tiny bathroom with a bulky cabinet. The storage bar keeps shower products organized both while traveling and after the campsite is established. Number 34. Reel-In Under Sink Organizer. A cleaning bottle disappears behind the plumbing, another tips over, and the cabinet beneath the sink becomes a dark collection of items nobody can reach easily. Reel and under sink organizer builds usable levels around pipes, allowing supplies to sit in clearer rows instead of one crowded floor layer. Sliding or open access makes smaller products easier to retrieve without unloading everything in front. This organizer turns an awkward cabinet cavity into practical storage for everyday RV supplies. Number 35. Hourly 2-pack RV inline water filter. Campground water may look clear at the tap, yet taste, odor, sediment, and local conditions can vary from one stop to the next. Hourly RV inline water filter connects along the supply hose to improve incoming water before it reaches the RV system. The 2-pack provides a spare for longer travel seasons or a second setup, reducing the chance of arriving without a fresh replacement. Filtering at the connection adds confidence whenever the journey brings an unfamiliar campground water source. Number 36. Camco Brass RV Blowout Plug. The camping season ends, temperatures begin to fall, and water left inside the lines becomes a quiet risk once freezing weather arrives. Camco Brass RV Blowout Plug connects an air source to the water inlet, helping push remaining moisture from the plumbing during winterization. Brass construction gives the small fitting a durable feel for repeated seasonal use. This small fitting supports winterization and may prevent a costly surprise when spring travel returns. Number 37. Bestech 300W Car Power Inverter. A laptop needs charging during a travel day, but the available vehicle outlet cannot accept the standard plug sitting in your hand. Bestech 300W Car Power Inverter converts compatible vehicle power into useful AC and USB connections for smaller electronics, while the road continues beneath the wheels. Its compact body fits more easily near the console than a large power station. The inverter bridges household chargers and limited vehicle outlets during long hours on the road. Number 38. Anderson Trailer Jack Block with Magnets. The tongue jack keeps extending towards soft ground, and every extra inch makes the setup feel slower and less stable than it should. Anderson Trailer Jack Block raises the contact point, reducing how far the jack must travel before it supports the trailer. Built-in magnets help the block stay connected to compatible jack feet during positioning, removing one awkward moment when hands are already busy. A raised contact point can simplify arrival while keeping the jack away from mud and gravel. Number 39. BougeRV Windshield Snow Cover. A cold morning begins with the windshield buried under frost or snow, and the planned early departure suddenly includes scraping in the dark. BougeRV Windshield Snow Cover shields the glass while the vehicle is parked, helping keep frozen buildup from bonding directly to the windshield. Removing the cover can reveal a clearer surface and save time before the engine has fully warmed. During winter travel, this simple cover makes early departures faster, clearer, and far less stressful. Number 40. Hapytrip RV Bathroom Towel Rack. A damp towel hangs over the shower door, another covers the sink, and the bathroom begins feeling crowded before the next person enters. Hapytrip RV Bathroom Towel Rack creates a dedicated drying place on a wall or cabinet surface where fabric can remain accessible without blocking fixtures. Using vertical space keeps the floor clear and gives towels better exposure to moving air. One organized rail reduces clutter, improves drying, and prepares the bathroom for the next routine. Only 10 gadgets remain, covering safer entry, roof care, kitchen order, easier cleanup, and the small conveniences used repeatedly on every trip. Number 41. Safoner RV Screen Door Handle. The screen door is light and useful, but pulling it closed from the inside often means reaching for a thin frame that never feels comfortable. Safoner RV Screen Door Handle adds a broader grip across the door, giving adults and children an easier place to push or pull without stressing the mesh. The handle can also make the entrance feel more controlled when carrying drinks, food, or campsite supplies. Better leverage becomes noticeable quickly because every RV trip includes countless screen door movements. Number 42. Depsunny Adjustable Aluminum RV Step Stool. The ground beside the RV slopes away, leaving the first step higher than expected and turning each entrance into a careful climb. Depsunny Adjustable Aluminum RV Step Stool creates an extra platform with height options that can adapt to different campsite surfaces. A wide top offers a more confident place for the foot, while aluminum construction keeps the stool manageable for storage and transport. One stable intermediate step can make entering and leaving the RV feel much less demanding. Number 43. Camco Trailer Level Tool. A pan rolls on the stove, cabinet doors drift open, and the sleeping area reveals that the trailer is not as level as it appeared outside. Camco Trailer Level Tool provides a quick visual reference for side-to-side or front-to-back position during setup. Mounted or placed where it can be seen easily, the indicator helps guide adjustments before stabilizers and interior routines begin. This inexpensive indicator prevents repeated corrections after everyone has already unpacked inside the trailer. Number 44. 303 Rubber Roof Cleaner 1 gallon. Months of sun, dust, tree residue, and campground weather leave the roof looking older while dirt collects around seals and fixtures. 303 Rubber Roof Cleaner is made for cleaning compatible RV roof surfaces, helping lift grime before inspection or maintenance work begins. A cleaner surface makes cracks, loose edges, and worn sealant easier to notice instead of hiding beneath a dark film. Regular roof cleaning reveals maintenance needs and protects the structure facing every storm overhead. Number 45. LifeWit Expandable Utensil Organizer. The drawer opens during meal preparation, and forks, knives, cooking tools, and small gadgets have shifted into one noisy pile. LifeWit Expandable Utensil Organizer separates everyday pieces into defined sections while adjusting to fit different drawer widths. Expandable sides make use of available space instead of leaving narrow gaps that collect loose objects. Organized utensils speed cooking, reduce travel noise, and show what needs washing or replacing. Number 46. Gintan Camping Cutting Board. The picnic table is rough, the RV counter is crowded, and dinner still requires a clean place to prepare vegetables, bread, or fruit. Gintan Camping Cutting Board creates a portable food preparation surface that can move between the indoor kitchen and outdoor cooking area. A compact design stores beside other meal gear without demanding the space of a heavy household board. A dedicated surface keeps food away from questionable tables and preserves limited counter space. Number 47. Coghlan's Collapsible Trash Cans. Snack wrappers, paper plates, and packaging appear quickly around a campsite, yet a rigid household bin takes up too much room during travel. Coghlan's collapsible trash cans open into useful containers when camp is active and fold down after the bag is removed. The flexible design can serve indoors, beneath an awning, or near a picnic table, depending on the day's setup. One obvious place for waste keeps messes contained and makes final campsite cleanup much faster. Number 48. Lippert Screen Assist Push Bar. Someone approaches the screen door with full hands and tries to close it by pressing against the frame, the latch, or whatever edge is easiest to reach. Lippert Screen Assist Push Bar provides a broad horizontal contact point that makes opening and closing the door feel more natural. The bar helps distribute pressure away from delicate screen material while improving reach for different family members. This everyday bar protects the door and simplifies movement between the RV and campsite. Number 49. A Stofli Paper Towel Holder. A drink spills while the RV is moving, but the paper towel roll has escaped behind groceries or unraveled across the counter. A Stofli Paper Towel Holder keeps the roll in a predictable location and supports one-handed access during cooking, cleaning, or quick roadside stops. Mounted storage also frees the counter for food preparation and prevents the roll from wandering whenever the vehicle changes direction. Mounted storage keeps the roll reachable, controlled, and off the limited kitchen counter. Number 50. Free Hiker 27-piece Camping Utensil Set. The fire is ready and the food is prepared, but the needed spatula is at home, while the only knife in the RV is busy cutting something else. Free Hiker 27-piece Camping Utensil Set gathers cooking and serving tools into one portable collection, reducing the chance that a basic piece is forgotten. A dedicated case keeps the utensils together between meals and makes outdoor cooking equipment easier to carry toward the table or grill. From a level parking spot and protected plumbing to cooler rooms, cleaner storage, safer steps, and easier meals, these 50 new RV gadgets on Amazon under $50 worth buying show how small upgrades can reshape the rhythm of a trip. The best RV accessories are not always dramatic. Often, they are the quiet tools that solve a problem before it becomes the story everyone remembers for the wrong reason. Which gadget would earn a permanent place in your camper first? Share your choice in the comments, subscribe for more practical Amazon finds, and join us again when the next road-ready collection begins.